Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on the channel. Today we're doing something new. We're going to unbox this together. This is from the Quirky Cup Collective. I've never used their journals before, but I wanted to try them, and we're going to just have a little look at this box together. So I didn't just get journals today. This is a very big box, so I'm not sure what's entirely in here, but we'll just dig deep together. There's some pink stuff in there as well. Okay, so the first thing is this wooden reading journal stamp set. I'm not going to open them up straight away. We'll get everything out of the box, get that out of the way, and then do it. And well, these are going everywhere. The next one down is the book genres wooden stamp set. Very reflective box. You can see my rig above. I got these because I saw them on Erin Smith's page, and I got the 3 sets that they had. It was a special. So we've got another set here. It's the fantasy fiction wooden stamp set, so very excited for those. So we've got those all out, and then there should only be 2 other things in here. Let me try and find my way through all this packing popcorn and just make sure there's nothing that I need to be worried about, and try and keep it contained to the box. Let's see. Right, so this is for my best friend, the one on top that I'm about to grab out. Okay, oh, very cute. So can't really show you from this angle, but that is a very heavy book. I'll show you in a minute. That's one journal out, and then there should just be my journal at the bottom of the box. Yes, I've hit the bottom. Alright, we'll get that one out as well. I think I've got everything out of the box now. Get that out of the way. And I've left one. Just put that away in the box. Right. So, as I was saying before, we had 3 stamp sets, and I've got this little... You can tell that I've been filming, and then this was not a planned filming day. Okay, so 3 box sets. We've got the fantasy fiction, book genres, reading journal. So I really like stamps, and especially for next year I won't be using black paper anymore, so I'm very excited. Though I could use these with like silver or gold stamping ink, but we've got these. These are the book genres. I think they're very, very cute. I'm also doing the giveaway journal that I haven't really mentioned about much on YouTube, so these will come in handy for decoration. The next one is the fantasy fiction one, which is the one I saw on Erin Smith's account. I will link her below, because I wouldn't know about these otherwise, and I very much so like these. I also like that there's a little star, so if I ever need to change up my current layout, though I think there's a 5-star rating one in the reading journal one. Let's have a look. Yes, there is. Perfect. And I might stamp them later and show you a picture at the end or something. There is an eraser on the desk. Goodness me, I was not prepared for this day of filming. These ones are really functional. I needed these to set up the reading journal that I'm setting up for the giveaway. And I think these will be really handy for that. It's interesting how spaced out the 5 stars will be. We'll have to test that and see what it looks like, but these will be very helpful for making a bookshelf. The only thing with wooden stamps is that you can't really see where you're stamping, but they look to be pretty straight, a little bit up that way. So we'll see how it goes. I might just stamp them on a bit of paper outside the book, so I know I'm going to get them straight. And then I did quickly show them that we've got these 2 beautiful journals. This was not planned. I just happened to come across these when I was looking at the stamp set, and I thought, wow, I really, really like this one. This is obviously my one, and this is my best friend's. She very much so likes purple. I won't open hers because they'll be exactly the same, but we'll open mine together. The only thing that worried me was that the dots looked a little bit on the darker side. I'm used to quite light dots. There we go. Oh, I need a little bit more. So I'm a little bit nervous to see if my gamble was worth it. If I don't like how dark the dots are, I won't use this for next year, because I did want to have a B5 size reading journal next year. But when I saw this one, I was like, that is the perfect reading journal. So let me get this tool out of the way. We've got the little band around here that says that the magic is in the details. 160 GSM thick quality paper, 0.5mm spacing, light grey dot grid, gold foil detailing, ribbon placeholder, fountain pen friendly, designed with love, and there are 220 pages, which was pretty much the reason why it sold me on it. I always like to have a bit more room. The back is also the same as the front with the design, I think. Yes, and we've just got a little noun about what the journal is, and then it's got this beautiful bookshelf book spine detailing that would look perfect on a bookshelf. So the idea is when you're finished using it, you can put it in your bookshelf, which I very much so want to do. I think it's really pretty. Now how do I get this off? I am pulling. I don't want to rip it, but it looks like I might have to. Oh, it's just there on the side, never mind. I've never had a book with gold foiling on the side, a journal. I've just had plain ones. Oh no, I'm lying. My one currently is that way. Silver edges. Not that you can really tell anymore, but okay. Oh, this is very pretty. You get out of the way. Very pretty on the inside. And then paper is not white. I was worried that these dots were going to be super, super dark. They're definitely darker than what I'm used to. Let me open up my current journal, which is this one here that's for every day. So as you can see, well, you can't really see. Let me zoom in. That is the dot in my current everyday journal versus it's very, very evident on that one. The other interesting thing about the difference that I've noticed straight away is that this has straight edges. Oh, I let her zoom out so you can see what I'm talking about. It doesn't have rounded corners. I don't think that's a big deal, but the dots are very dark. Let's see against the other journal that I'm using this year very quickly, because this might just not be. See, even those are a lot lighter. What a shame. What a shame. And it said light grey. So that is disappointing, I must admit. I'm not 100% thrilled with the dots. The only other thing that I've noticed immediately is that because of the spine being the way it is, the book doesn't sit flat. So when you're doing your setups, there's no way to get the book to sit flat because the spine is rigid. So the paper looks like it sits flat. Oh, what's that? Get that off. We've got our bookmark here. I do like the cream. I'm not put off by the colour of the paper at all. What a shame. Oh, I'm really let down by these dots. But never mind. I will still be using this next year. I'm not sure what for. But I think it's very, very gorgeous. Do you know what I might do with this? I think I might use this one as like a decorative journal for reading. I'm going to think on it for a little bit. I might play around with some pages at the back because there is quite a few pages in here, 220, so I've got plenty of room to have a little play with pens and see how it goes. We might just quickly chuck on, I know mild liners are quite inky, so, and what other pens have I got that are quite inky? So we've just grabbed some random pens. This is a mild liner, this is a Tombow dual brush pen, and a Crayola super tip. A Tombow 𝓤𝓲𝓭, Faber-Castell, Pitt Artist Pen, a metallic marker by 𝓤𝓲𝓭. I stamped with Memento ink and StazOn ink, a paint pen, and an acrylograph. And I haven't looked yet, so let's see if anything. It's all ghosted through. But it's not bled through, so I would definitely say this is not 160 GSM paper entirely, but it's not bad. Again, you could just use whatever you wanted for this paper without worrying too much. Like this metallic marker is quite inky, so of course it is showing through. But overall, not too bad. Overall, my thoughts are beautiful journal. If you're not worried about what type of pens you're using and you're just looking for something to just jot down in, I think this is a really beautiful book to own. Will I see myself using it for the things that I really wanted it for? No. I just, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not going to match my needs, but that's okay. Like I said, this was an impromptu buy. I just saw it when I was buying the stamps and thought, that's such a beautiful book, let's give it a go. But I'll definitely find a use for it because us journal people always do. If you've enjoyed this honest review of the, I didn't actually even say what it was, it's the Literati. It is the Literati dotted journal by the Quirky Cup Collective. And like I said, if you're looking for something that you're not worried about, definitely give them a look at. Their pricing is pretty affordable, and they have payment options if you live in Australia or New Zealand, so you don't have to save your pennies to get a journal and get it shipped over if you're in New Zealand. Aside from that, thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I hope to see you in a new video soon. Bye everyone.